Now a number of the large items are out of the way. However, there's a bunch of little yet important items that need attention and need to be kept on track as we move towards closing. These are going to include the following. The lender is going to order an appraiser to go take a look at the house and get an appraisal of its value. The seller is going to provide to you a seller disclosure statement, which we're going to review together along with that home inspection report, and just make sure there isn't anything going on with the house that we don't feel comfortable with. It's just more knowledge that empowers you, the buyer, to make a wise decision in the purchase of this house. And the title company is going to provide what's called a preliminary title report. That's going to show the official ownership of the property as well as any recorded liens or encumbrances associated with it. And this report's got to be thoroughly reviewed by all parties. But don't worry, I'm going to be there to help you make sense of this document and identify any red flags that you should be aware of. Now, after all the inspections and any agreed upon repairs have been completed by both parties, and once the loan has been approved by the lender and the loan documents are delivered to escrow, we are ready to close. The closing process is a whole thing in and of itself, largely managed by the escrow company and the escrow officer. That escrow officer is going to do a couple different things. First of all, they're going to sit down with you, the buyer, and sign any necessary loan documents or closing instructions. They're also going to receive loan funds from you, the buyer's lender. And they're going to record all the necessary documents with the county recording office. And finally, the closing company, just to close this out, the escrow company is going to disperse all the necessary funds to the applicable parties. Make sure the right people get the money that's coming to them. And here we are at the end with the closing process complete. The buyer is now the owner and can now take official possession of the home. You get the keys. Just remember, when you're planning and coordinating dates with your moving company and figuring out when are you going to move in, the closing date is different than, in most cases, than the date of possession. There's usually a lag between the day when you sign the documents and they all get recorded and the day you actually get keys in hand and can move into the house and take possession.